I'm going to do a video on Bennett's Smoky Mountain Country Ham, a place that is near and dear to my heart. It's the best bacon place you'll find. And if you do not know where this is at, it's in Madisonville, Tennessee. So close to the lake and the classic A&W place. So yeah, we're going to show you around, carry you backstage, and all that stuff, and also show you back home with me actually getting back. So this is it. Let's see what we got. First, a good person would probably hit play before he talks. Right. I'm here with Benton. I think he said the son of Alan, and this is I probably said it 5 times already, but the world's best bacon.
Thank you.
If I was on a desert island and could only eat one thing, it'd be the bacon here.
Tell you what, we're just a bunch of hillbillies trying every day to make the best right here country hams and bacon we can.
And I know this is done the old school way.
Yep. Right? We dry cure these things. We rub them down by hand with a mixture of salt, brown sugar, red pepper. Hams get cured. We age our normal country hams 8 to 12 months. We also age some much longer than that. 24 months or even longer for prosciutto style ham, similar to what you find in Italy. Also similar to the Spanish hams. Our bacon, our smoked bacon, is probably what we're most well known for. It's got a pronounced smoke flavor to it. But we also sell it in unsmoked. For people that stop in here, we grind our own fresh pork sausage. It's good stuff. Unfortunately, it's one thing that we can't ship. It's not cured like our bacon or country ham.
And so, I've actually only recorded the part where I was eating it, but
yeah,
the smoke flavor, like it will linger in your house for a couple hours.
It sure will. And if you want, I can show you back and show you where that smoke flavor comes from.
That'd be
great. All right. Hey, Tommy, do you know which smokehouses are running right now? This is where we start our hams out curing. They get rubbed down with that cure mixture like I was talking about and stay stacked on these racks for a few months. And then we move them over to this other cooler. So before refrigeration was around, the people in the Appalachian region and elsewhere, they would raise their own pigs, cure their own meat. They use it as a means of sustenance. They could usually kill their hogs on or very close to Thanksgiving, nice cold time of the year. They put that meat in cure. By the time spring rolled around, the time the temperature started to warm up, it was preserved. They could eat on it through the spring, summer, until the next fall.
The smoke flavor, you can't tell it, but it will knock you down in a good way.
Yeah, on the bacon. The smoked hams is much more subtle. The hams get moved into here. They get hung up in here for a few months. All the while, that moisture is being pulled out of them. They're starting to be cured and preserved. And when they come out of here,
let me talk to Tommy first.
They get brought out to room temperature, just like the hams behind you. And these have been smoked. I'm going to walk you back here and I'll show you where that smoke comes from. Brittany?
Bye.
See ya. She's our USDA inspector. We get inspected by USDA every single day that we operate.
Every day?
Every day.
They don't trust you after 50 years in business?
I know it.
Yeah, I'll just put this in the can.
I wish we could. You know, a lot of people, they'll buy one of our t-shirts. All right.
And I'm friends with a lot of people that are much bigger than me that can give you real exposure.
Hey, thanks, man.
I'm meeting up with this weekend, so I'll pass it along to them.
I tell you what, whether it's somebody that's got a YouTube channel, somebody with 1 million followers on Instagram, or if it's some local person from up in the mountains that never even heard of Instagram or Facebook, we're happy to get people in here.
I appreciate that. And having people like that kind of hands-on stuff, it shows in the product.
Well, thank you. I appreciate you saying that.
In a business where everybody's involved in a couple of us, so I can appreciate that.
We try to focus on quality, even though it's not always the easiest or the cheapest thing to do. But we want it to be the best we can make.
And I think I was watching this show on the SEC network.
Yep, True South.
And then your dad said, quote. I forget what it was. Something like they will come or something like that. If you pay like good quality, and they will come.
Absolutely. So that's what we try to stick to. I'm going to show you where that pronounced smoke flavor comes from on our bacon.
Oh wow.
Pretty thick.
That's awesome.
It'll start to clear out here in just a minute. You may be able to see some hams peeking out in there. It's pretty smoky. It's rolling right now.
Actually, Fluger now Ferrari was also here at some point in the last year or two.
Yeah, he sure was. And Guy's just an incredibly nice human. He really is. Greg? So we believe our end product is only as good as each component that we put into it. We still use real hickory wood, stick to it. It grows plentiful here in East Tennessee, thankfully, and gives a great flavor to our smoked bacon and hams. Real high-tech smoker in here. Just an old wood stove. We pack that thing full and let it roll.
So that's where you get so you put what in there exactly?
Just hickory wood.
Just the wood to go in the smoker?
That's it.
Oh, wow.
That's where the magic happens.
I was looking at how many trees that thing's burned over the years.
Oh gosh, I don't know. No telling.
You got a little bit of, this is the bacon here. And then we got some of the prices.
That's on the smaller side.
Got your country ham, hickory smoke. Some other stuff there. But yeah, that's the bacon that I love so much. You see, they also got some different types of spiral ham there.
Hey, Dad, what's your cooking recipe on the top of
You see, it's a small operation. And this is what the bacon looks like. You see Benton, and now this is actually bought about 2 months ago, and I just barely opened the packet, and the smoky flavor just is super powerful and which is an awesome thing. But yeah, it is. But yeah, I mean, I'm getting ready to cook it here, but yeah, it's just opening it up is just the best smell you'll ever smell. All right. Hopefully this bake that will show up, you should be able to see the all the saltness in it. So if you love bacon and you love salt, I mean if you love the smoky flavor and you love salt, this is the place for you. It was if I hadn't said it already, it was featured on Guy Ferrari's place, and it's done the old school way, which I probably already said, but you know, it's done with salt cured, so you don't actually have to refrigerate it. I did refrigerate this just because it had been about 2 months. Somebody went by and got me some, but yeah, this is what it looks like before. I'm just cooking this on a George Foreman type of grill, which it does good with bacon because it's the way it is. But yeah, that's what we got. And the thing that makes this bacon so good, I think it costs like $9 a pack or something like that. And in general, I'm a cheapskate, but this is something that I pay extra for. It's just so good. It's hard to put into words how good this bacon is. I mean, if I go eat one food for the rest of my life, it might be this bacon from this place. I mean, it's just, I love bacon. I love the smoky flavored stuff. And you kind of just have to experience it. Now, they do have ham and different things like that. I don't really, yeah, it's just, if you're going to the Smoky Mountains, if you don't know where it's at, it's on 411 in Madisonville. So probably maybe 45 minutes or so before you get to Maryville. So if you go to 411 if you go to Smoky Mountains from 411, it is there. But again, it's just, my cat is trying to get in the video. But yeah, it's just amazing. Go check it out. It's a must. It's done the old way. The guy been doing it for 50 years. You know, every small business thing you want, it is. And it's worth the extra money. 10 out of 10.